Hello guys, it's another Abdul Rafali video and today I'm gonna show you some reactions. So please stand by and see until I find some videos that are funny, okay guys? So let's just see. We're gonna guys, I found this guy I like for 1 year. I found him in 2020 early, like in 2020 late, and he's a little pretty funny guy. And its name is the Odds On Out, aka James. You can check him out. He's a really funny and a really good animator. So let's see. And guys, I want to tell you, if any ads come, I'm gonna put on the volume. So, and I'm gonna talk to you guys. So, let's go.
Oh! Well, next time, don't steal my Monopoly! Ariana, give James your $200. You landed on his property. No! He's in jail! I'm not gonna give money to a criminal! That's not how you... Mommy, why is...
What did he just scream? That has to be edited because that's not human-like. And he just turned into a monster.
Brother screaming? Shut the f*** up, Sally. You don't get to talk after stealing my last railroad. I wish I was never born! Me too! You think I wanted this? Hi. What you all just witnessed is the phenomenon known as family game night. Family game night plays an important role in the household dynamic, as studies have shown that families who participate in activities together form closer bonds and stronger relationships with each other. So try setting aside some time to play board games with your family. And if they beat you, cut them out of your life forever. Okay, have fun, you guys.
He was like so polite and then cut him out. He just turned so dark. So now I'm not gonna be stopping the video because doing I'm mad video, you check that out. That's a late video, and I'm not gonna stop until 1 minute. I don't know.
I like board games. I guess any game that doesn't involve me getting up and moving around, I'm a huge fan of. Also, since I'm bad at everything and don't like playing games against someone who's better than me, I really love the games that don't require any type of skill, like the game Chutes and Ladders, which I just learned today has another name called Snakes and Ladders.
Oh, I play that
I'll
game.
that instead, because I'd rather draw snakes than chutes. In Snakes and Ladders, you have no free will. You're at the mercy of a single dice, and I love it. While I was looking up walkthroughs for Snakes and Ladders, I quickly learned that this game was made for preschoolers, which is probably why it's so simple. Or how about the game Sorry, which is the most unapologetic game I've ever played. There's some strategy in that game, but most of the time you're just getting revenge on the players who've wronged you. And the creators of Sorry knew this because the tagline of the game is Sorry, the game of sweet revenge. Which, if you think about it, is a pretty funny oxymoron. Aha! Take this! Sorry. I know how to play chess.
Okay. I've never heard that game, but Sweet Revenge, it's toxic. I think that game is toxic. So, are you liking this guy? And it has been 1 minute. Okay.
Like most things, I'm not very good at it. Unless I'm playing against someone under the age of 4, I don't want to play that game. Because it shows everyone how bad I am at planning ahead. That's a game that's 100% strategy-based. It's like the IQ test of board games. Beating someone in chess will put you more ahead academically than anyone with a Harvard degree. And you'll get more babies. However, there is one exception, and that is, it's okay to lose at chess if you're playing against a computer, even if it's on easy mode. Computers are way better at planning ahead than anyone. Because I don't know how, but a human made a computer that can beat the world's best chess player, but the creator of the computer can't beat the world's best chess player. So I guess that means it's game over. We tried our best, but we've peaked. Whenever you beat a computer in chess, It was going easy on you. Imagine if we made a computer that could beat the world's best Snakes and Ladders player. I would pay money to see a Snakes and Ladders championship. And everyone watching knows that the person playing is just some Joe Schmo that acts like the world's best Snakes and Ladders player, but they're all still excited. And there's real snakes that you get to slide down? That would be amazing! Sign me up. While we're on the topic of chess, I want to tell you about this cool sport I discovered called chess boxing. This is an actual competitive sport where two players play...
What? Chess boxing? I've never heard these games. Where do you find these games? Games, aka the odd ones out.
Chess for 3 minutes, then box each other for 3 minutes. And they keep switching between chess and boxing until someone either gets a checkmate, they run out of time playing chess, or they KO the other player. I love this sport because it combines two polar opposite games, and it's something that anyone can play. Brains over brawn? Try saying that after I sucker punch you in the... Oh, that was a good move. I'm gonna punch you so hard in the balls for that. I know I just said I was bad at chess, but if there's any YouTubers who want to challenge me to a chess boxing match, I will gladly take you to the ring.
This is getting boring now. So we're gonna do wrong numbers. Okay, who's this?
Hello?
Look at his eye. Look at...
It's for you, James.
Okay, a new way to...
James, this is James from the future. Just wanted to give you a call
What?
and let you know that...
How do you call from...
But
What?
through it. So I just wanted to let you know that everything's going to be okay and I love you. You got the wrong number.
How... No. How could a baby... You got the wrong number. That's a little bit schwarz, you are.
I grew up in a generation where smartphones were a new thing and everyone in my class had one except for me. My parents never got me one because they didn't want me to access the internet on a device that could fit
Yeah. Boring. Okay.
16 years old. Now, as an adult who uses a cell phone every day, I don't know how I survived for 16 years without one. I think when I was younger, if I was ever in a situation where I needed to call my parents, I would just ask the nearest person if I could borrow their phone. Now, if there's any parents watching this who haven't given their children a cell phone yet, take it from a guy on the internet with no children. You should get them one. It doesn't have to be a smart one. You can just give them your standard drug dealer phone. But you should at least give them a cell phone in case there's an emergency and they need to call you or the police. The only downside I can think of giving your...
He's in a car crash and he's taking a selfie. Totally normal. What are you doing?
They'll end up spending too much time on it, so you should just turn off their service.
Oh, this is the this is a Karen. No, this not. This is a millionaire. Yeah. It's true now.
When I turned 16 and finished up my sophomore year of high school, I got my very first cell phone, an LG Cosmos 2.
Wow! Guys, my grandpa had the same phone. It was like this, like without the without the keyboard, and it was really old, and it has games on it. But now it's he don't has it.
Up in the 90s, everyone else had iPhones, but I was the only one with a phone that had a keyboard on it. And with that cell phone, I've had a couple of incidences where sometimes a random person would call me thinking I was someone else and then wouldn't admit they're wrong. And that's how you segue into the theme of this month's video. This first story happened when I was working at Subway. That's right, another Subway story. Hashtag Subway4. It wasn't good enough to be in the other three. So, it was 5 minutes until closing.
Subway 4.
Subway phone.
Subway.
Thank you for calling Subway. How may I help you? I was supposed to say,
Guys, it's Subway, but I'm a small YouTuber and he's a big YouTuber. So he's not trying to, copyrighted. So that.
this is James. How may I help you? But I wasn't about to tell this random stranger my name. Idiot. Anyway, the other person on the line said, "Hey, what time do you guys close?" "In 5 minutes. Is it alright if I show up late? I just need gas." And being the good employee that I was totally willing to make this guy sandwich over the phone, let him pick it up after we closed, and then I wouldn't ring him up and just pocket the money. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's a crime. Please don't sue me.
No, that's a crime. He wouldn't do that because James is a good person. I completely live in the I completely don't live in his country, and I don't even know what his country, so I didn't met him. But he's a really nice guy on YouTube. I don't
So
know.
I said, "Yeah, I can do that. What kind of sandwich do you want?" And he said, "I just need gas." "Oh, don't worry, sir. This sandwich will give you plenty of gas. I mean, do you want chips or something?" "No," he said. "I just need gas." I was a little confused. "Okay, yes. So you'll get gas, then are you going to stop by and pick up a sandwich?" And he said, "I don't want a sandwich." And then it hit me. Even though the first thing I ever said to this guy was, "Thank you for calling Suabwe," I
What? Okay.
think he thought he was talking to a gas station. So I said, "Sir, this is a Suabwe?"
But gas stations don't stop. Is this the first time he's driving outside? Is he stupid?
Oh. And I never got the chance to tell him that gas pumps don't...
I told you guys, gas pumps don't stop. Yeah, gross.
close? This next story happened when I was at home and I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. Now, I've had friends tell me that they don't answer the phone to any number they don't recognize, but my anxiety won't let me do that. What if it's your bank calling saying your account got hacked? What if it's your grandma? Because why would you have her saved in your phone? Or what if it's your Nigerian uncle who wants to give you his collection of gold bars and needs your information for a wire transfer? You just never know, so I always pick up the phone. So I answered it, and it was this woman asking for a Lawrence. And I said, "Oh, I'm not, you have the wrong number." And she goes, "Isn't this 416295? That's obviously not a real number, so don't try calling it. And I said, "No, this is 416293. Because that's my phone number." Again, that's not actually a valid phone number, so please don't call it. And she goes, "3? I don't think I pressed 3. And I don't know what to say to this woman, because my number is 416293. It's really not. But she doesn't think she pushed 3, so I don't know how she's talking to me right now. Unless she did. So I said, "Well, obviously, you did." And then I made a comic about the whole situation because I thought the internet would think it was funny. This next story happened not too long ago. I got a call from a number I didn't recognize at 9:30 in the morning, and I was lying in my bed, asleep. And most people would agree that you're supposed to be awake and productive at 9:30. And I didn't want whoever this stranger was thinking I'm lazy, so I had to answer the phone with my best, "I've been awake for several hours" voice. Hello?
This is more like a, could it be? I'll try not to laugh. No, it's not. But it's really funny.
You're going to have to come quickly. Timmy fell down the well, Vance.
What?
I said you're going to have to come quickly because Timmy fell down the well, Vance.
I could tell it was a woman on the phone, but it was either her accent or the phone being buggy, or I just had woken up, but I could not understand anything she was saying. But I could make out one word, which was...
I think I... 1 minute. 1 minute. What? I can make this up. You're not funny, Lance? Okay. I think it's the...
So, I did not have a lot to
Vance?
go off of.
No, I think it's
said,
Lance.
I think you have the wrong number. Okay, goodbye.
No, you gotta go quickly, because Timmy fell out.
Well, I should probably get the day started, I thought as I went back to sleep. But then immediately I got a call from the same number, and I thought, okay, maybe if this person is calling again, even after I explicitly told her she had the wrong number, maybe it's not a wrong number after all. Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe it's an emergency, so maybe, talk to me.
All in orders, Vance?
Okay. I can't understand anything you're saying. So then this woman must have handed the phone to her friend because a different voice started talking. And
Why does that Earth?
I actually understand her, and I'll never forget what she said, which was,
Vance, no one thinks that you're funny.
and even though I'm not Vance, that kind of hurt. So I stated the obvious, which was, yes, I am, and also I'm not Vance. And she said,
No, Lance.
so this whole time, these two have been looking for a Lance. So I told this woman, I'm not Lance either. And she said,
Well, this is the number they
Gave me.
okay, if she had said it like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the number they gave me, I didn't mean to call you, stranger. Also, I do think you're funny and enjoy your videos, then that would have been totally fine. She's just shifting the blame to someone else. But instead, she sounded so condescending, like I was wasting her time. Well, this is the number they gave me, and they can't be wrong, so you must be the real Lance. So I said, well, they must have given it to you wrong. Look, I'm too tired to be polite. But then, she hung up on me. Like this woman just basically called a random person, said, you're not funny, and then hung up. So I decided to call her back and said, hey, I just found the real Lance. He's the funniest guy I ever met, and he told me he doesn't give his phone number out to rude pieces of shit. Just kidding on the last part. I thought about doing it, but then I went back to sleep. I didn't do it. And then someone on the internet found my phone number, and I changed it. And whoever has my old number is probably getting a lot of calls from strangers and people I went to high school with. Sorry about that. Hey guys, I'm back. I haven't done an end.
I think, guys, this is the end of the video. Bye, and I will see you later. Bye.